Hey everybody, Skiing Commando here. Just got a quick video I wanted to share with everybody. It's a commercial I saw, so yeah, here we go. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at this. I'm not going to play any of the sound. Opening segment. And now this girl is literally just humming a song called Igloo. It was done by May and Karen O as a remix from Where the Wild Things Are. So here she's humming her little song, it starts out all great. First thing said is said by a young kid, and now if you've seen this Maserati commercial that came out a while ago, this basically has the same kind of voice doing exactly what that commercial was doing, is just talking over this whole commercial. But that's it. You don't really hear much else besides that. So it starts out. This kid says, "Your time is now." To me, this just looks and sounds and feels like a total depiction of Adam and Eve, at least right now. They're just kind of looking upon the landscape. Here you go. Here you go. Your time is now. I mean, it's basically like saying you are God. I mean, this is your time. So then it continues on. Your place, it's out there. And I don't know if you noticed, but it's showing all of these big structures that are man-made, obviously. And I think we even get the Golden Gate Bridge here. Yeah, see, there you go again, with all these man-made objects. Golden Gate Bridge, staring at the ocean. So he just said, your place, it's out there. And, to me that's just subliminal as to becoming gods again. I mean, it's still the exact same thing to me. They're staring at all these giant structures that were built and made by men. As this kid is saying, your place is out there. So it's obviously, to me, just hinting at, you don't belong here. You belong somewhere else in your big glory. It's basically pointing at, make yourself God. That's what you're here to. That's what you're here to do. That's exactly what I feel this commercial is pointing out. So then he goes on, beyond the known or expected, and then he continues on, where giants sleep and colors awake. And now that's very suspect. I mean, where giants sleep is one, but where colors awake, that, I don't know why that strikes me so weird, but it just, all I can think about is this LBGT movement, and I'm not trying to like say anything about anybody. I have no problem with people. I just have the problem with people thinking they're gods and people trying to make themselves gods. That's where my problem lies. And they say, and colors awake, and it's almost just, reviving what Sodom and Gomorrah are to me. Like, I understand, that people have their views and they want to do what they want to do. And just because they're, gay or straight or anything like that shouldn't really matter. But if you actually look at what's going on, this whole, there's just a movement to crush what we've known as traditional. If you're anything like me, I do believe in a creator. I do believe that creator left us something so that we weren't just hanging out here all alone. There's something else they're trying to say here. There's definitely something there. The young man, this boy, has said, your time is now. Your place, it's out there. Beyond the known or expected. Where giants sleep and colors awake. Now, it continues, find your voice. Stop waiting for what's next. This is again just pointing right back to making yourself God and to doing what you want to do because you believe that whatever you say is right. And if you know anything about humanity, or at least if you think about anything about humanity, you know that humans are always wrong. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't like to just discredit everybody, but humans are always wrong. Everything that happens that's good definitely is not because of humans. And I'm not trying to slander humans. Everybody calls me a hater, but it's not the fact that I'm hating on humans. I'm hating on the fact that humans are evil and that there's nothing they can do about it. And a lot of them just accept that and continue to be evil. People act so resistant to change. They act like they're so resistant to change, but then they'll change themselves and not even notice it. So again, we have people making themselves gods. I mean, think of yourself as a god, is really all they just keep saying. Stop waiting for what's next. Feel the soil beneath your feet and run. To me, this is all just very subliminal, and I can't even tell you what they're really saying, because I know that there's something that they're actually saying in this. And it's probably somewhere along the lines of feel where you're actually from and feel where you're naturally connected to and run away from it. It's always more and better. There's always something better than what's already out here. I mean, there's always, oh, it tastes better, it's made better. It should have been made good in the first place. And that's my take on the world, is that it was made perfect in the first place, and then we had to come in and muck it all up and ruin what was made good. And they're just showing that it's okay. It's okay you ruined what was made good, and now just make yourself God, and nothing will be bad ever again. So I feel that this is very subliminal. We all make up the same thing. We all look exactly the same. I know we have our minor differences, but we all walk on 2 feet. But we are this entire species on a planet, on our own planet, with all these other species of animals and bugs and insects, and they're mocking us. They're ruining everything that was made. We were all made to be the same and walk the same ground. They're ruining it. They're ruining it with every chance they get. And they're basically showing you and telling you it's okay, become a god, and everything will be worked out and will be, smoothed out. Feel the wind. Let it push you, pull you. Worry not which road was traveled more or less. Feel the chaos is almost how I feel it saying. Feel the wind, feel the chaos. Let it push you, pull you. I mean, it's saying, feel this chaos. Let it do what it wants with you, because that's what it's going to do. Continues, worry not which road was traveled more or less. Don't worry about what you've seen, what you've heard. Do what you want. Again, do what you want. Worry not about what you should do. Just do what you want. It's not about what you should do, it's about what you want to do. It's about you. The universe revolves around you. Don't you get it? No, the universe revolves around the Father. The Father made all that is here. We are not gods. We are a piece of that God that made us all, but we are nothing without Him. Nothing. Just let it go. Feel that wind. Let it pull you, push you, We have all these shots. And I mean, just besides what the shot is even of, there's these 3 girls right here, always right in the frame, with their back to you, looking to the side, completely sexual. She's walking into the abyss. Follow her. Follow the fucking harlot. Follow her. Follow the whore of Babylon. Because look where she's going. She's going into the abyss. She's going through the gate. Follow her. That's all that they're saying right here. That's all they say. Find the ones you love. There are probably blasphemies for days in all these things. I'm sure you could probably find sex written in that cliff. Heck, look at this. She's walking to the abyss. She's walking through that gate. Alright. Find the one you love. Might be this hot girl, might be that hot girl, might be that hot girl, might be this hot guy playing football. Find what knocks you down and picks you back up. Keep moving, climbing. Not just your body, but your soul. Now, I'll repeat that again. So it leaves off from find one you love. Find what knocks you down and what picks you back up. Keep moving, climbing. Not just your body, but with your soul. Really, this is what they choose to say. See, people that aren't woken up aren't going to understand this. They're not going to hear this and know that there's something there that's just wrong with what they're saying. Right there in your face. I'm sure nobody ever hears that. I'm sure nobody hears that statement. They just hear, keep moving, probably. That's probably all they hear. They don't hear what they actually say. They're just paying attention, saying, I wouldn't mind being that guy. I'd probably be rich, and they start thinking about all the cool stuff they could have. Materialism. Again, this is just obey, consume, obey. Obey, consume, obey. That's all this is. because where you start never dictates where you end. Here we go again. Because where you start. Well, where did we start? We started at paradise. We started as gods. I don't want to say that, but that's practically what we were. We ruled this earth. We ruled it. That was our start. Because your start never dictates, or because where you start never dictates where you end. They're telling you that story's real. They're saying it loud and clear. Hey, I know nothing looks like it did back when Adam and Eve were around, but guess what? It's the same place. That's all they're saying. All they're saying. And by the time you get there, you'll know that no matter who you are or where you're headed, the golden state of mind lives in those who search for it. Find yours. I mean, all this stuff they say, and this is how they end it. This is the Big Bang right here. Not the Big Bang Theory. This is the Big Bang of the whole entire commercial. I mean, they teased you with this, keep climbing, not just your body, but with your soul. And here you go. And by the time you get there, you'll know that no matter who you are or where you're headed, the golden state of mind lives in those who search for it. I know. California, Golden State. I get it. It's Pac Sun. They're pretty much that's what they are. Is California. But the golden state of mind, that right there to me is just huge, man. That's huge. The golden state of mind. They want to be in this what do they call it? Golden age. That's what they want. They think this is just some, spoof and we're in prison and we have to break free from that prison. They think that this beautiful earth is prison. That's why they continue to rape it and destroy it every chance they get. You give in to that wind and let it pull you and push you. Ain't no telling where you're going to end up because you're giving yourself to the wind. We can do this all day or we cannot, Golden state of mind, man. Golden state of mind. What do you think that is? You know what I think it is? I think it's, be comfortable with who you are. Be happy about who you are. Don't try to change yourself. And I know that might sound contradictory, but or at least the way I'm saying it, because I do believe in a creator. We were made to emphasize the character of our creator. That's how I believe we were made to inhabit these bodies, and they've completely destroyed that. They've completely taken it away. They've done it with technology. They've done it with sports and all this other stuff. They just keep piling it on so that there's nowhere that they miss, that they get everybody. That's the whole point, is to get everybody on the same page and all worshiping this God. That's what this is all for. Your golden state of mind. We all need to get on that golden state of mind. Oh, it's about optimism. Yeah. Optimism, sure.